Hello everybody and welcome back! Finally, doublev.wrestling is back for Season 2, Episode 1. I would like to welcome you all and thank you all for joining me here today. But we will get right into things as we always have. Because first up, a word with our General Manager, Rachel Larson. Let's see what she has to say to introduce Season 2 of doublev.wrestling. Oh, what's this? Sarah Walker from the outside of the ring. She slides in, but Rachel, the punch to the face. Oh my god, there we go. A long walk off a short pier. Delivered right to Rachel Larson. Her skull hits the mat. The general manager is dazed right now. And she's just thrown, tossed over the rope, and smacked down to the outside. The general manager's reeling. But Sarah Walker is clearly pissed at what happened, at what Rachel just said about the number one contendership. But speaking of that number one contendership, here we go, right into the match, the first match of Season 2 of doublev.wrestling. Who will be challenging for Jack Amaya's World Championship? Will it be the Renegade Riley Reeves? Or will it be the Supersonic Princess, Kelly Vachon? Let's find out. Riley Reeves, of course, last we saw her at Undisputed, the same as Kelly Vachon, as they challenged for Jack Amaya's world title there, but came up unsuccessful.
And next, the Supersonic Princess, Kelly Vachon.
Both of them get the chance and another shot here tonight. That's right, the Renegade versus the Supersonic Princess. There they are, and let's get right into things. Vachon versus Reeves, #1 contenders match for Jack Amaya's world title, the first match of Season 2 of doublev.wrestling. As Riley starts off strong with that Feds press. He's lifting Vachon back up again here. Oh, and delivers a reeling right punch and pulls her back with a Hurricane Rana, taking Vachon down to the mat. A new camera style for this match that you would have seen us talk about on Twitter if you follow us over there, but just a one-time thing over here in doublev.wrestling that we were trying out. And now Vachon laying in with a series of knees. There we go, final knee right to the shoulder. The Renegade being lifted up again by Vachon. A punch, left hook, and then the fireman's carry takeover by Reeves. Now she looks to take over this match again. She got her up on the shoulders, might be looking for it. Oh no, not quite the flapjack. And now Reeves will follow up onto Vachon. Tosses Vachon to that turnbuckle. And as you saw at Undisputed, both Vachon and Reeves were in that big match for Jack Amaya's world title. Vachon lasted into the final three, whereas unfortunately for Reeves, she was eliminated rather early on by her rival, Chaos Allen. Now is Reeves' chance to get, she can earn a one-on-one opportunity against Jack Amaya. And the same goes for Vachon. This is a chance of a lifetime for these two women in the ring tonight. And then here we go. Oh, the Purple Rainmaker from Riley Reeves with a kip up by Vachon. Now she brings the fight to Reeves. Takes it down once, takes it down twice, and then the third time. Ducks the clothesline, rolls around the nice rolling kick. Delivered to Reeves. Vachon now going into the corner, delivers a vicious knee, sends her off, and now follows it up with a bulldog, sending the face of Reeves right into the canvas. And now Vachon is lining up. We saw this before. Undisputed, here comes the knee strike from Kelly Vachon, the supersonic knee. As she goes for the cover, she put away Akira with that. 2, and is that enough? No. Reeves narrowly escapes and laughs on into this match. Of course, Akira lasted a few of those knee strikes and a burning table, but Akira is inhuman in that regard. Oh, Reeves rolls out of that fireman's carry, and there's the spinner on Hurricane Rana tilt-away. Takes down the Supersonic Princess, followed up with an elbow to the back of the skull. Another double axe angle. Reeves, relentless offense right now, ruthless aggression, not allowing Vachon a moment of reprieve. And now she grounds her with that clothesline, cuts her down. Lifting Vachon back up once more. Got a carry here, and now drops the spine right on her knee, stretching the neck down. She's trying to injure her, looking to slow down the Supersonic Princess. Vachon's speed might be her greatest asset. And now grounds Vachon with another flapjack. Reeves now getting pumped up, lifting Vachon up. Oh no, but the back elbows quickly squirming the way out of it. And then the clothesline. What an ends a lariat there. Oh, spear! Spear from Vachon. Cuts Reeves in two. And she goes for the cover. 1, 2. Is it enough? Reeves kicks out. Right at the 2.9 count. The ref's hand was this close to the canvas. And this close to Vachon getting that #1 contendership. And she's going to have to try a little harder. She goes for these beautiful butterfly suplexes. Drops her down once more. Vachon clearly getting a little worn out now as this action-packed matchup goes on, but the elbow drop from the top rope. Now turns Reeves around. No, Reeves though gets behind now. We go behind. Purple Rainmaker again. The second Purple Rainmaker going for the cover. 1, 2. Could this put her away? No, Vachon escapes this time. Both these women putting on a hell of a show to open up doublev.wrestling Season 2. As now, Vachon again rounds Reeves twice. Going for the third. No, but Reeves at the clothesline. Reeves lifting up Vachon. Oh, here we go. Gets over the shoulders looking for the danger zone. She's got her. Spins around, hits it. Nails the danger zone right in the center of the ring. No chance for Vachon to reach the ropes as Riley Reeves picks up the victory. And your #1 contender is Riley Reeves. As Riley Reeves picks up the victory. That is right. The new #1 contender and the next challenger to Jack Amaya's World Championship is Riley, the Renegade Reeves. And what a match she put on to there tonight to prove that she deserves this place, to prove that she can be the next doublev World Champion. As you saw there, ladies and gentlemen, next we have Sarah Walker in action. Though it's not the first time we've seen her tonight, we saw her as Rachel Lawson, our general manager, kicked off the show. And Sarah Walker came out and wasn't too pleased in what Lawson was saying. She showed that through her actions over words. Now, she's got to prove she can put her money where her mouth is and deliver where it counts. And pick up a victory in an actual match. What a new attitude. Sarah Walker's picked up and brought back to doublev.wrestling. But we're still yet to see if it can assist her. She's definitely been more impressive since she came back, but her win-loss record remains the same. But can she pick up a victory over Vibora tonight? it is definitely not an easy task. We saw Vibora at Undisputed in the 3-on-3 tag match for the Trios Championships. He was obviously a member of Riot. Riot was unsuccessful for the second time against Hammerfall. They lost initially at 0 Hour. It was a close match there. It ended up 1-on-1 at the end. But at Undisputed, Hammerfall dominated, and they finished with 2 people remaining. Lilith Gates and Roxanne Oxley defeated all of Riot. Vibora definitely keen for a redemption match tonight, and Sarah Walker is going to have to watch out, because when you corner a snake, be careful for it to strike. And Vibora going right for Walker, taking advantage of Walker's early distraction so far in this matchup. And bringing the fight right to her. Definitely an early mistake from Walker to start this one off. And is it going to cost her? Right now, Vibora has her arm locked around the chin of Walker. Walker quickly gets her footing. It's one leg up, the other back on a vertical base. And the back elbows shakes Vibora off. Now she's looking to turn it around in her favor. Bounces Vibora off the ropes. Oh, but no, decides not to follow up. Gets her on the second rebound, the cheeky one, and then the neck breaker. Lifts up Vibora yet again. And throws her off the ropes. Might be looking for it this time. The drop down. And then looking for the spinning neck breaker this time. Lifts up Vibora again. The relentless offense from Sarah Walker right now as the clothesline in the corner. Really flattens Vibora out. And then the jumping knee drop, no, rolls out by Vibora too fast. The agile snake Vibora. The serpent, and then there we go. He snaps the leg back, and now looking to do the same to the arm, punishing the body, the limbs of Walker. Now looking to slow her down the pace a little bit. The gator roll, looking to wear down on her opponent, to take all of their energy from the body. Vibora now with the pump handle suplex, sends Walker flying right over. Halfway across the ring, as Vibora now lines up again. Might be looking for something. Bounces Vibora off the rope. Looks for a float over. Neck breaker, but reversed by Vibora. Turned into a neck breaker of her own, and then a moonsault. Springboard moonsault afterwards. Now Vibora, eager to continue the punishment. Walker is on the offense. She lays up Vibora on that top turnbuckle, laying in the right hands, making sure she's nice and dazed before she risks going for this maneuver. Just looking for a superplex perhaps from the top rope. Oh, but no, Vibora denies it with the punches and then pushes Walker right off. And now the body splash from Vibora, looking for an early cover, but not an early victory. Now, Vibora with those lethal kicks of hers right to the spine of Walker. And Walker's going to have to pick up the pace. She's going to have to think about her game plan, maybe rethink her strategies if she's going to want to pick up a victory here tonight and change her lost streak. Because right now, a new attitude is not enough to change everything. You're going to have to bring what it takes as well. And like I've said in the past, Walker has most certainly got what it takes. And has she got the mindset to execute her abilities? Now, Vibora is getting back up to her feet. Dazed as Walker looks for the nice shoulder tackle, grounds Vibora. Throws Vibora off the ropes under, and then looking for the Hurricane Rana. There you go, that's the skill. That's the mindset that Walker needs to take. She needs to be quick. She needs to be smart. She needs to be one step ahead of Vibora. Now she goes for the cover after that frog splash, but decides against continuing the cover there. Maybe she didn't think she was going to get the victory. Maybe she wanted to prove herself a bit more. She's looking for it again, the slide, and again, another Hurricane Rana. Takes Vibora to the mat. And now the elbow drop delivered onto her again. Chaining moves together. And I think we're seeing Walker develop what it's going to take right here is the walk in the park. Takes Vibora down, but Vibora kicks out. And some fans have argued that Walker maybe deserved to win the main event at Undisputed. Maybe Walker had Amaya beat, and I might agree with you, honestly. Walker was doing an amazing job against Amaya, and Amaya had to resort to a low blow to defeat Sarah Walker. A low blow. Amaya really lost her integrity there. She retained her title, but at what cost? And the brainbuster from Vibora. And now she just calls for the end, perhaps. Ducks the clothesline. Oh, but no! Walker with the clothesline of her own counters the Venom leg lariat. And now looking for a long walk off a short pier. Drilling the skull of Vibora into the canvas. And then going for the cover after that. I'm putting away Vibora. Walker picks up her first victory in recent moments, I suppose, of doublev.wrestling. And what's this? That's the music of Alice Piper, another member of Riot. And it seems as though Walker's battles are not done yet tonight, as it looks to me like Alice Piper is making her way to the ring to challenge Walker to a fight. And I'd imagine Walker, yep, there you go. She's in the ring ready. She is not going to decline a match right now. She has too much pride upon returning. She has to prove herself still, she feels. And Alice Piper, the second opponent. But is Alice Piper going to prove a tougher challenge than Vibora? Vibora seemed to really take Walker to her limits already, but Walker might be looking for a cheeky early win over Alice, but no, not going to get it. And Piper, some might say, the most skilled member of Riot, as in the 3-on-3 trios title match at 0 Hour, Alice Piper was the sole survivor, and she eliminated 2 members of Hammerfall before falling to Roxanne Oxley. Now, Alice is rolled back inside the ring as Walker heads up to the top rope. And we know that Walker can fly as she delivers an elbow drop right to the spine. Now Piper Sending Walker off the ropes to drop down. And then gets her. Looks for the atomic drop. Piper now sending Walker into the ropes. Oh wow, what a running enziguri there. Right to the skull. And now Piper leaping. Oh my god, the standing 450 splash from Alice Piper. Oh, but not enough. Walker survives. What an amazing feat of athleticism from Piper though, with that standing 450. Now Piper with the fist. Alice Piper, as we know, going to be looking for the super kick at a moment's notice to end this one. Oh, but the walk in the park hits first. But Walker's not done yet. Walker's not going to try to go for the pin yet. Walker knows she's got to do a bit more. Walker knows she needs to walk. Long walk off a short pier. And now, could that be the end? Could that spell the end for Alice Piper? As the 3, no, the referee calls the kick out. Alice Piper narrowly escapes, and Walker now has to search for an alternative way to put an end to this contest. And here we go, Walker might be looking for a brain buster. Here we go. Walker has Piper. Uh-oh. Might be looking for a crucifix. No. Nice slip out there by Piper. Turned into the neck breaker. Now what's Piper going to look for here? Rolling. Walker into the middle. Oh, the double knees. And here we go. Double knees right to the stomach. Twice over for Walker. And now Piper is just calling Walker back up to her feet. The super kick, no, misses. Oh, and then the knees taken out by Walker as she narrowly dodged, avoided defeat at the hands of that super kick. But now Walker's headed up to the top rope. What's she looking for here? Walker looking for, oh my god, the top rope stunner from Sarah Walker as she looks for the pin and picks up the victory. Vibora was defeated first, and now Alice Piper falls too. 2 members of Riot, 2 key members of Riot, have fallen victim to Sarah Walker. I think this might be more than just challenges. I think Sarah Walker might... That's Murphy Young's music. If that doesn't all but confirm it. Sarah Walker, I think. So there must be some drama backstage. I think she must have called out Riot. And if Vibora couldn't put it away, if Alice Piper couldn't put it away, then can the de facto leader in Murphy Young put an end to Sarah Walker? And Sarah Walker goes head to head with Murphy Young. If I had to guess, I'd say this is the last Last person that stands in the way is, oh my god, Young is delivering a vicious series of strikes there to Walker. Young is bringing the fight to Walker here tonight. And now she's looking to line up the boot to the face. Walker's going to have to get back to her feet, because right now she is taking a beating from Murphy Young. Underground fighter from Detroit, Murphy Young. If you get in a match of throwing strikes, throwing hands with Young, you're going to lose. In fact, if you've gotten into that position, you've already lost. Murphy Young is the type of person who you have to out-wrestle. Question is, can Walker do that? Especially after already wrestling Vibora and Piper. And Young drops the knee in the face of Walker. And the disrespect from Young. I'm definitely looking for Young. I feel like she might have been acting a little too cocky. I think Walker is going to find an opening. I think she's going to try and capitalize on that opening. But if Young can keep up this offense that she's kept up so far, then perhaps we'll have to see. Oh, here we go. Young tried to pick up Walker, but the arm drag took her down, and then the boot to the face takes Young down. Now Young is out on her back as Walker bounces off the ropes, looks for a knee drop, nails it right onto the nose. Right across the bridge of the nose as Young reels in pain. She's lifted up again by Walker. Sarah now throwing her into the corner, looking to follow up. She's got her with the DDT. Saw Young gripping the head there, clearly in a lot of pain. With the PK to the back now, as Walker looks for another knee drop. Oh, but no, misses. And now Walker's the one gripping her leg in pain. As Young's back up, and the spear connects from Murphy Young as she goes for the pin after that spear, but not enough. Murphy Young might be looking for another move to finish this matchup out. Murphy Young, as we know, might be looking for her signature Impaler DDT, the OCP1. But not yet. Right now, looking to do a bit more damage to Walker. She puts her up on the top turnbuckle. Might be looking for a butterfly. Oh no, but Walker throwing hands and pushes her off. As Murphy comes toppling down to the mat below. And now the frog splash. Oh god. Murphy though just managed to narrowly roll out of the way. Barely, as both women are laid out right now. Walker the first one back up. Murphy though as well. Both women are trying to crawl, trying to find a vertical base. There we go, Murphy's up, and there we go. Murphy up first and goes right back into things as she delivers another string of punches to the face and chest. Sarah Walker. Oh, here we go. What's Young looking for here? She tosses Walker to the outside. Walker doesn't know where she is right now. Looking around as Young might be looking to get some vengeance. Oh my god! Like a missile just plows right through Sarah Walker. And now Young goes to the pin after that. Clearly dazed Walker, but is it enough to pick up the victory? No, Walker kicks out just before the 3 count. And a stomp to the back of the head by Murphy Young. Strike delivered, blocked by Walker, strike of her own. Another strike, next strike blocked, strike of Murphy's. The striking exchange on show here, and Walker just slapping away the punches. The Pele kick, and Walker actually comes out on top. And now Walker has the arm, the walk in the park. Delivered to Murphy Young as she goes for the pin now after the walk in the park. The 2 count. Oh, but Young throws Walker off. Young's back up. Young's back up and Walker not fast enough to react as Young grounds her twice now. Looks to go for a big run up. The elbow, oh no, but misses as Walker gets out of the corner. Fast on her feet there this time. He saw what was coming and was able to avoid it. And now a long walk off a short pier. Going for the pin after a long walk off a short pier. Onto Murphy Young, the 2 count. Oh, not enough. Murphy Young powers out of it this time. Sarah Walker is downright impressive tonight. This is her 3rd opponent. An impromptu gauntlet against the members of Riot. Young eyeing up Walker. Both come to a head in the ring, but Young with a headbutt. Walker's clearly reeling from that headbutt. Oh, there we go! Ducks the first clothesline, but didn't see the second one coming to the back of the head. This time, Walker, though, is here, and she sees it coming to walk in the park. She knows what to do. Walker thrown to the outside by Young. Both women, very back and forth contest here. It's impossible to call who has the advantage thus far. Walker's sent against the corner. Walker's being lifted up by Murphy, and then Murphy has her up here. What's she looking for? Oh, but no! Oh, Walker counters it with a crossbody, and now she's looking to take advantage of the situation. Walker throws Murphy into the turnbuckle. Delivers a chop, delivers a second chop, and then now looking for a 3rd big chop to Murphy Young as she collapses to the mat. Walker sent Young into the corner once more. Oh, but the back elbow. Young on the offensive now. He's thrown to the outside. With the locker of the arms around. Oh, the power from Young with that big suplex. And now Young has Walker. Throws her into the corner. A nice punch to the gut. And now clearly tired. Both women clearly worn down. As Young is looking to end it perhaps with a superplex. And might be looking for the butterfly that she used earlier, but no! Again Walker out of it! Walker manages to survive! Doesn't get hit by that butterfly suplex. And now Walker might have Young right where she wants her. Again! The stunner from the top rope. Looking for the cover after that. And she picks up the victory. Sarah Walker defeats Vibora, Alice Piper, and Murphy Young. 3 key members of Riot. And now Walker celebrates her victory. Walker's calling for somebody, but Young's fighting back. Walker's clearly not done with Young yet. And she's fighting back against oh no! Oh, that's Cheryl White! Cheryl White and Amber Valentine! Delivers the hammer fist to the back of Young, and now the 3! Beat down on Young! And Sarah Walker, I believe, is making a statement here. As Cheryl White and Amber Valentine came to her assistance to beat down the de facto leader of Riot. Cheryl White, Amber Valentine, Sarah Walker. As you saw, it's time to hear from our new Aurora champion. Royce Calhill is back, and let's see what she has to say. Oh no, not if Violet Fox has anything to say about us. Because Violet Fox is not going to give Royce a chance to talk. She's come out for a beatdown. Clothesline. Royce right to the outside. I think we all know what Violet's after. She lost her tag team titles at Undisputed. Hopefully AK's done with her beatdown now. Oh no, no, here's Tia's out here now. And AK's just passed Tia a chair. Well, I guess Tia and AK must have made up. Or Tia has a chair and then, oh no, oh, that's Kimmy Carolyn. That's one of our new debuts, one of our new hires in doublev.wrestling. She just tried out recently. And she's been accepted to doublev.wrestling. And now she's come to the aid of our Aurora champion, Royce Calhill. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kimmy Carolyn has just helped Royce to the back as her injuries, and now she's coming back out here as a match has been quickly booked by Rachel Larson. This is a triple threat for the #1 contendership to Royce's Aurora title. Kimmy Carolyn versus Tia Cassidy versus Violet Fox. And now it's time to start this triple threat. Now I call it a triple threat, but when two members are on the same tag team, you wonder how far the definition of a triple threat can really stretch until it becomes a 2-on-1 handicap match. Kimmy Carolyn is doing well so far. She lifts up Tia and body slams her. Body slams Tia Cassidy. Amazing strength on display. And Kimmy Carolyn certainly got hard. She's gone through hardships through her life. She's struggled. She's fought. But now she's here in doublev.wrestling. She's fighting off AK-47, fighting off Tia Cassidy. And trying to go for that #1 contendership. What a fantastic way to debut that would be. And here we go, the suplex from the outside, the powerhouse Tia Cassidy. She's lifting up Carolyn again. And now, Cassidy and Violet take down Carolyn again. Violet's headed to the middle turnbuckle now and looks to drop the elbows right onto the face of Kimmy. And then a knee right to the back, just looking to punish her really right now, my god. I have a feeling Rachel didn't think this through too much when she booked this one. How could she have predicted such tragedy? And now Kimmy's thrown into the corner by Violet with Tia there to follow up with this DDT. And now Violet's there to follow up the DDT. The never-ending chain of offense as she stomps the stomach of Kimmy. Now is it Tia's turn or Violet? The two members of Outlaw circling Kimmy like vultures, stalking their prey, waiting to pick them apart. And Kimmy's being lifted up again by Violet now. Oh, here we go. Oh no, but the moment Kimmy tries to get some big offense, Tia's there to just break it up. And now they're scraping elbows right across the jaw of Kimmy. There we go, another nasty power bomb. And it's not looking good for Miss Carolyn's debut here tonight in doublev.wrestling, and she's thrown right to the ground with the wasteland. Oh, but the kick to the jaw. Kimmy's fighting back with the drop kick now. The crowd's on fire as Kimmy's finally fighting back, but no, Tia might be putting an early stop to this, and she has the leg caught with the suplex. The T-bone suplex grounds Kimmy as Tia now goes for the pin. With the 1, the 2. Oh, but Kimmy gets out of it. I think Violet might have thought that was the end as well there. Tia lifting up Kimmy. Oh, the spear countered by Kimmy into the DDT. And now she turns her attention to Violet, but Violet throws her right out of the ring. Violet goes right back after her and tosses her right back in to Tia. Getting up. With AK standing on the side of her. There we go. Just lays her out. AK waiting for Kimmy to get back to her feet. Oh, but the elbow. The back elbow from Kimmy. Counters whatever AK was looking for. Now Kimmy looks for Tia, but tossed out of the ring again. It's definitely an underdog situation that Kimmy's been put into here in her debut, and not one where her likelihood of victory is very high. But you never know, because where there's a will, there's a way, and Kimmy Carolyn knows that she has to fight for what she wants in this world. If anybody knows that, it's Kimmy Carolyn. And now, both members of Outlaws encircle Kimmy, but she fights off. Bounce off the ropes, bounce off again. And here they come, the Hounds, looking to hunt down Kimmy. But Kimmy with the DDT now. AK grips the head. Oh, but Tia catches Kimmy, but no, the counter as the arm drag takes Tia down. Now Kimmy with the drop kick. She's got both members of Outlaw out on the mat now. And this is her opportunity. And she's got AK back up. This is her golden opportunity right now. Might be the only one she'll get as Tia's out. She has full free reign onto AK right now. And here we go. She clotheslines AK clean out of the ring. And I think she's looking. Oh no, she pushes off Tia. And here we go, right out of the ring, right past Tia. With that Spaceman plunger. But Tia's quickly on the case. But she throws Carolyn back into the ring. And Outlaw is split up now. AK-47 is out on the mat, out on the ground outside. But Tia with the spear straight away. But she goes for the cover after that spear. But not enough. My God, what a spear there. Out of nowhere from Tia. And if Kimmy can try and end this fast, then perhaps she can still win. Oh my God. Just throws Tia. The strength of Kimmy Carolyn as well. Wow. I wasn't expecting to move like that from her. But AK is clearly dazed on the outside after that Spaceman plunger. So this is Kimmy's chance to have a one-on-one, and she might have just defeated Tia Cassidy. 2. No, but Tia powers out of it. What you just saw there, that uppercut, was the Cyclone Strike. Kimmy Carolyn's signature maneuver. Might be looking for it here. Here we go. Looking for it before. The caught wristlock lariat. Oh, but Tia now throws Kimmy to the outside. Then bringing her right back in. Uh-oh. And Tia might be looking. She's measuring her. Oh, outlaw kick. Outlaw kick from Tia Cassidy. As she turns her over and goes for the cover. And picks up the victory. Tia Cassidy has picked up the #1 contendership. That's right. AK's back in the ring now, celebrating with Tia. And AK's making this a bit more about herself than congratulating her partner. But Tia is the one who is the #1 contender, and AK is going to have to be the one who watches from the sidelines. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, Pixel is on the way out here, and she's got some words to say, surely about the match she had at Undisputed. Let's see what Pixel has to say. Oh, never mind, Pixel's not going to get a chance to say anything. Because Uncontrollable is coming out to interrupt her. Well, it's nice to see that Karen Evans hasn't lost her trash-talking attitude, I suppose. We're just wondering what they're here to say. Oh, and Pixel extends a handshake there. The two make amends tonight as the Uncontrollable and Pixel rivalry ends with a friendship. Welcome back, everybody, to some more Double V action. As we're in store for a rematch. We saw it once at Undisputed, though it ended fairly quickly. The Chinese Dread Pirate, Boyd. And as you saw it Undisputed, she went toe-to-toe with the Swiss Pirate Queen, Maelstrom. Boyd, of course, immediately raked the eyes and hit a low blow and rolled Maelstrom up for the win. The match, I believe, went for a grand total of probably 10 seconds. So tonight, Maelstrom gets her chance at revenge. Maelstrom versus Boyd for the second time. Let's see if we can get a longer one tonight. Now then, it is time to get into the match. Void vs Maelstrom 2. Let's have a real one this time. As Void looking to taunt off the bat, but Maelstrom gets the surprise on Void. Hits the face on the turnbuckle and then looks to tie her up in a pin. A surprise rolling pin. 2. And Maelstrom picks up the victory. Well, I wanted a bit of a longer match. But at least Maelstrom got her revenge. Now it is one apiece in Void versus Maelstrom. And Void is clearly very annoyed, but I mean, it's what you had coming. But watch out, Maelstrom, is Void is coming right for you. Void is not going to let Maelstrom get away with that. As now they're going back into the ring. It's the crucifix driver there to Maelstrom. Void is just going to look to punish Maelstrom for a bit now. He's got her up. To lay her out right onto her stomach. What a flip there, reverse AA. And now the kick to the back. Void is punishing Maelstrom now. The most moves we've seen Void do in a wrestling ring, not even in an actual match. She looks very pleased with herself tonight. It's kind of what you had coming, Void, but Maelstrom's paying the price. And I'm sure she's regretting her decision right about now. And there we go, Riot, just like an undisputed. And Void, I'm sure she's very pleased with herself. I don't think we've seen the end of that. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, our main event. You saw it on Twitter, I'm sure. The new member of Nightmare, Kara, going head to head with Nakano Tatakio. Of course, the Huntress Championship is on the line, as always. Coming out first, she made her debut at Undisputed. The mystifying Kara. Still a lot we don't know about her. All I know is she seems deadly. The flatliner that she hit Murphy Young with is deadly. entrance that gives me chills. Kara is in the ring. An intimidating ring entrance. But her opponent is not one to be scared off by intimidation. Nakano Takeo is coming out, and Nakano Takeo is ready to kick some ass. Of course, Kara must be interested in this title because of what Nakano did to Spectre, and I assume Nightmare's looking for some revenge.
And now, the reigning and defending WWE Huntress Champion, Nakano Takeo!
I'd like to welcome you once again, ladies and gentlemen, to our main event of the evening. For the Huntress Championship, Nakano Takeo versus Kara. The senior official holds up the belt right there. And the bell is called. Action is underway in this main event matchup. Nakano Takeo against Kara. Nakano Takeo starts off strong, but no, Kara not letting her get two moves in. And then the back elbow this time. And Kara grounds Nakano with a punch. Need to turn her over with a single leg Boston Crab. A bit too early for something like that, and Kara realizes it, releasing. And Kara now just dropping the knee against the side, the ribs of Nakano. Kara is just working at her own pace right now. She's picking apart Nakano at her own speed. She knows she has all the time in the world to put away Nakano. The Huntress title match, there is no time limit. But Nakano's out, and she's going to have to watch out for things like this. Nakano with that nice back suplex. She's waiting for Kara to get back up to her feet now. Nakano's waiting for a moment. She looks like she's got it. Lifts up Kara and just hangs her out to dry right on the ropes. And Nakano again looking for a suplex. No, but the roll through by Kara. Gets the pin, gets the two, but not the three. And now Kara sends Nakano against the ropes, and the clothesline cuts her down where she stands. And a clothesline sends Nakano right out of the ring. Kara surprisingly having a big upper hand right now. She has the advantage so far in this matchup. And the Uranagi on the outside. Nakano's the taller woman. I would have said Nakano's the stronger, quicker, and more proficient striker as well, but Kara is just full of mysteries. Kara right now is she's on top. She's dominating Nakano. We'll have to see how the rest of the match plays out. Nakano getting back up to her feet, and Kara sets up that table on the outside. Well, blocks that one though. Nakano reels. Kara laying in the strikes now. She throws Nakano against that turnbuckle. Finger up. We're looking to drop her with the snake eyes. Oh, Nakano reverses that and then the heel kick onto Kara. Nakano waiting for Kara to get back up to her feet for the next maneuver. He throws her over into the turnbuckle now. Oh, the knee right to the gut. Kara can't stand anymore after that one, and then the boot right to the face. Goes for the cover after that one. Not enough though. As Kara's out at nothing. Kara throws Nakano off of her there. The ends of Gory though, that'll ground Kara. As now, Kara's quickly rolled onto the outside. Nakano's trying to think up a strategy here. Decides against it. Smart move by Kara there, but not smart enough as now she's caught with the suplex. Nakano heading to the top turnbuckle, looking for a double foot stomp right to the stomach of Kara. That'll take the wind right out of you. As now Nakano's waiting again for the next move. Oh, but no, Kara's still alive. Oh, watch out for that table. Nakano sent right through the wooden table there. Table that Kara set up earlier, and she knew just how to make use of it. Now Kara's retrieving steel steps. No doubt she has dastardly intentions in mind for these. And Nakano is back in. Oh no! Punched off by Kara. And now Kara just dragging the throat and the eyes. I couldn't tell exactly where, but definitely dealing a vicious amount of pain to Nakano on those ropes there, just scraping her face across it. And now she's got her in the powerbomb position, and she might be looking to powerbomb her right onto the steps. Shades of Spectre versus Nakano, undisputed, but not enough to put away Nakano. Spectre and Takeo at Undisputed, they made use of those steel steps plentiful in their 15-minute Iron Man match. And now there you go again. Again, Kara just choking Nakano on the rope. Oh my god, the headbutt to the chest there. Kara just a headbutt to the chest of Takeo. Takeo off the ropes and just plowed down by Kara. Kara, she's small, but by God, she packs a punch. She is deadly. Now Kara's retrieving something else from under the ring. Getting now, she's looking to retrieve a kendo stick. Brings it inside. Oh my god, right across the skull of Nakano. And looking to lay into Nakano. And Nakano back up, but then sent right back down. Kara finished with the kendo stick. And just smash into Takeo some more. Takeo is on the back foot in this matchup tonight. Oh my god, there you go, the truth bringer. That is what put away Murphy Young at Undisputed. But Kara is not even attempting a pinfall after that. Kara is getting a table out from under the ring. Kara isn't done with Takeo just yet. And now, Takeo though fights off. Oh, but Takeo off the ropes. Here we go. Look for the axe kick. Axe kick right to the back of Kara's head. And no, look for a cutter perhaps there. Not quite. Kara's looking up to set up that table. In different position this time. She's lifting up Takeo to throw her through the table. Oh no, not this time. Takeo rolls through. Gets the pin. She's pinning Kara. Is that enough? 2. Is that enough? No. Kara kicks out. Kara survives still. And Takeo's going to need something to get back into this matchup. As Takeo's picked up Kara now. And she might be looking to utilize the table herself. And here we go. Kara goes crashing down. Right through that table. It came crashing down there. And it hurt inside. As now Kara is sent against the turnbuckle. She's definitely reeling from the pain. Both these women reeling from pain from being put through tables. Kendo stick strikes. And now a back superplex. No, the crossbody reversal. Kara now looking to capitalize as she lifts up. Oh my god, Truthbringer onto the rubble of the table. Another Truthbringer by Kara as she leaves the ring again. And if Kara's not careful, she's done a tremendous amount of damage and inflicted a tremendous amount of pain to Takeo. And if she's not careful, this match might get away from her. Takeo might get a chance to get that lucky move she needs to win. And this might be just that. This might be the beginning of the end for Kara now. Now the two are on the outside. That's a clothesline and then looking to take out the vertical base from Kara. The new member of Nightmare certainly impressing tonight. Showing she's not all flash. But Takeo's not somebody who's about to go down easy. Nakano Takeo debuted in 2 matches on the same show as the Rolling Savant there. He defeated Amber Valentine to get into a triple threat #1 contenders match. Then she won the #1 contenders match. Went on to give Jacomaya one of her fiercest challenges yet at 0 Hour. A vicious, brutal, physical match. And now here she is now, defending her Huntress title. And looking for a spectacular move right here. What is Nakano looking for here? The back spinning kick right across the draped over the barricade, and then throws Kara into the ring steps. Now Nakano leaning against that barricade, but he fights. He's fought off as Kara now is looking for it. The spear right through the barricade. Spear through the barricade, and Takeo is just trying to find where she is right now, trying to remember her name as she's laid out on the outside. Kara, certainly a sadist from what we're seeing right now, as she could have gone for a pinfall. Kara maybe isn't that interested in pinning Nakano. Kara's more interested in hurting Nakano. And just right on cue, Kara sets up a wooden table in the ring again. And then takes out Nakano on the outside. Kara is in control of this match. Nakano's had bursts, sprints of offense perhaps, but Kara is in the driver's seat. And Kara, after that beatdown, has just gone back into the ring. I think she's going to wait for Takio to come to her. Takio's back in the ring now, rolls back in, heads over to Kara. Oh my god, what a hit. Send Kara right up and then down again. And Kara reeling now. Oh my god, the flurry of blows from Nakano. Perhaps a new burst of adrenaline. There you go, the uppercut. Oh, but no, Kara quickly with the elbow. And then another headbutt right to the lower jaw that time. Right to the chin. Sends Nakano against that table. And now, getting her again. Kara looking for it again. The power bomb through the table. Kara certainly pleased with her handiwork as she lifts up Nakano yet again. Sends her into the corner. And we know Kara likes to toy with her food. And here it comes, the third one of the match. The Truth Bringer. Now, Kara's leaving. Kara's just leaving. And oh my god, on the other side, Akira's here. And Kara's just exiting the ring. Kara's leaving, but Akira's back in on the other side. But Akira, the leader of Nightmare, is in the ring, and Nakano doesn't know her hands from her feet right now. She is dazed, she is out of it, and Nakano is in trouble as Akira now is delivering a vicious striking combination, the Nightmare combination, to Takio, the Nightmare Akira. And now she's looking to take her down again, and for the second time, ducks the clothesline, the super kick from Akira. And you see Nakano dazedly staggering, trying to fight back, but clearly struggling. She's slow. She's not going to be able to. Because right now, Akira is just delivering a vicious series of strikes. Ruthless offense on display against Takio. And now, Akira is lifting Takio back up. Oh, and then there we go, the kick. And here we go, Akira off the ropes, the hip attack. He goes for the cover. Oh, but then releases it. Akira isn't interested in that. Akira is interested in something else. Akira is interested in forcing Nakano to tap out. And there is no ways that she can't. There is no escape for her right now as the Nightmare Lock is applied. And Nakano is forced to tap out before serious injury is done. And your new Huntress champion is Akira. Right, Akira there, the leader of Nightmare, celebrating in the ring. Clearly this was the plan from the start. Kara obliterates Nakano, then Akira comes in to finish the job. And speaking of finishing the job, she's still not done with Takio. She throws Takio into the ring now. And then here we go, she's going for it again. The second hip attack to Takio. I think she's looking to do some serious injury to Nakano Takio tonight as she locks it in. The Nightmare Lock applied yet again. Just dealing vicious damage to Takio and then throwing her off. Choking her out and twisting back on that arm. Akira. Oh my god, but on the outside! There's some Kale Valen has just speared Kara through the barricade. Kale Valen has come out and speared Kara through the barricade, and Kara is out. Kara is out. Now she slides into the ring and looks to roll up Akira. Huntress title rules. This is all legal. And now Akira survives. But Kale Valen is here to challenge Akira right now. And the two are going to get into a little impromptu match right here. But Akira not going to die easy. And these two just deliver the striking exchange. Both of them vicious, strong style strikers. But this might be the end for Akira as the cradle god style pile driver is delivered. But Kale picks her back up. Not pleased, doesn't think that's over yet. But Akira fights on again. The two trading blows. Constantly this striking exchange. Turns around. Oh, but here we go. Kale rolls her up the O'Connor roll onto Akira. The 2 count. Kale is your new Huntress champion. Kale Valen wins her first title in doublev wrestling and becomes the new Huntress champion, pinning Akira. This is what we saw right there. Kale pinned Akira after this god-style pile driver and some striking exchanges with that roll-off. And Akira's pissed. Akira has just left the ringside area with Kara. She is pissed, and I'm sure that is not over. I'm sure this is not over between Kale and Akira. Kale is in trouble. Kale is in trouble right now as these two look to destroy her. And back to their coats there. Coyote and Anderson just laid out Kale Valen. And now the third member goes up to the top rope. I think I know who this is, and the Phoenix Splash off the top rope as you see on her back there. I believe this is Kale Valen. And here we saw Coyote and Anderson just laying out Kale, and then the Phoenix Splash from the top rope. We have another new Huntress champion in her debut moments. Kale Valen, the third Valen sibling. And that on her back, Legion. The Legion patch. I think I've heard murmurs of that group, rumors around. And it seems like that is what Kel's debuted right now in Legion. They've made quite an impression. Kale Valen ends the night as the Huntress champion. What an ending to tonight's show. I hope you all enjoyed the debut of Season 2 of doublev Wrestling, Season 2, Episode 1. What a show. What amazing moments. But for the meantime, we will have to see what happens next time on doublev Wrestling. Follow us on Twitter for news in the meantime. We have announcements to make.